In general, media and social change go hand in hand. Social development pushes the media evolving, then the media is counterproductive to social development. Just like the revolution in art field in 20th century, which will introduce you to the themes social change and development.
What is art? If you ask a person who lived before 20th century, he might say that art is a painting or a sculpture. This was a common understanding and no one doubted.
However, everything changed. Europe in 20th century changed a lot. An art movement called Dadaism came out in this certain social atmosphere. Dada expressed the dissatisfaction with the World War I through artworks. It believed that people's rationality, the rise of consumerism, the regulations of the old society led to war and social disorder. Dada is anti-everything, anti-authority, anti-society, anti-religion, anti-law, anti-art. They were trying to disclose the nothingness of the world in a ridiculous way, making people rethink the existing rational concept. Under this kind of notion, it is not difficult to predict how striking the works of Dada are.
When it comes to Dadaism, Duchamp has to be mentioned. Marcel Duchamp is one of the leaders of Dada, and this is his most famous work, Fountain. Actually, it is a porcelain urinal. Duchamp bought it in the market and put it to the exhibition directly. We cannot see any traditional art skills or logics in this work. That is what Dada trying to convey. Absurd and true life can also be the source of art. Just like what Duchamp once said, it was a metaphysical attitude. It was a sort of nihilism. Dada was very serviceable as a purgative.
Another well-known work is collage with squares arranged according to the laws of chance, which created by Jean Arp. Art dropped some blue and yellow pieces of paper from a height onto the board. Then this work was completed. However, it seems to exhibit some sense of order. This style of contradiction and humor is the key feature of Dada.
Just like the process that the word Dada was being created, it is said that someone stuck a letter opener into the dictionary and randomly selected the words. Thus it can be seen that the Dadaist movement is irrational, absurd, and anti-rule. By destroying all the regulations of the old world, it rebelled against the false rational notions which had caused the war.
Dada is not only a simple style of art, it is a spirit. Although Dada was not a mature style and was eventually swallowed up by surrealism, the negativity at work in Dada was to be a prelude to other movements. Inspired by Dadaism, many artistic styles emerged in the 20th century. There were Surrealism, Cubism, Bauhaus,
De stijl.
Abstractism, Futurism, Constructivism, Vienna Secession, Brutalism.
These new styles enriched the field of art, making it no longer be limited in traditional techniques. People's aesthetics began to diversify and beauty was no longer defined. Until today, we can still easily find works that contain the spirit of Dadaism. With the developing of society, new styles of art are emerging constantly, although some of them are controversial.
Duchamp once said, "Art is either plagiarism or revolution." The fire of Dada is still burning. It reminds people to follow their heart and never give up innovating. Without Dada, there would be no colorful artistic atmosphere in today's society. However, traditional painting and sculpture are still influential. They enrich the art field with modern works together.